Why? Paisa diya hi nahi. So who is material? So these are all stupid things. Okay. So two balances we want. Balance between desire for acquisition, desire for contribution. Develop that desire. Try to see the joy of it when you give. You have to cultivate this. Deliberately you should see. Swamiji, aisa kaise ho sakta hai? Deliberately, how can I feel joy? Ask any fellow who smokes. He will tell you. More than me, he can nicely explain. Why? On the very first day, what was the situation? Just ask him. Second day, third day, fourth day, deliberately, regularly, religiously, same time, same brand. Then what happened after 15 days? Joy. Okay. Like that. When that person is demonstrating that you can get joy deliberately from anything, why not from God and noble actions? That means we are waste than that fellow then. If you say, no, I don't get happiness like that, then that means you are more worse than that fellow. And that fellow is honest. With cigarette he is happy. With God you are unhappy. A cigarette which is a source of unhappiness as though, or as it is believed to be, our doctors say, then that fellow is so capable, he is producing happiness from it. Miracle that fellow is doing actually. And you fellow, God is Ananda Swarupa. Punya karma is Ananda Janaka karma. Punya karma is that karma which gives you Anandam. And here you are so dull. So you cannot get the happiness from where it can really come. That means you are not at all a fellow who can be even compared to a smoker. Understand? So develop deliberately. This is the second one. And third one is clean desires. Clean desires. The third parameter or norm. Swamiji, what is clean desire? Desire, though it is appropriate, though it is balanced, it has a small problem. Like our factory products. End product is good, but it also sends or the residue or what residue. The residue is highly dangerous sometimes. And the out thing, whatever comes after the end product is over, what all that is come, that is dangerous, toxic in nature. Same with desires. Desire end may give it can give happiness to you, but at times the side effects of it are dangerous. And what are the side effects? Kama, then Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsara. That's why this fellow is first. That means if Kamam is there, untamed, adharmic, imbalanced, then Krodha, etc., everything follows. It's not that this fellow is 1, they are 2, 3, 4. No, this fellow is the hero. And all else will follow. If you can manage him right, he will stand alone. If not, he will bring so much people in. Like our business people here in America, first that fellow comes. After immediate 3 months, or once he is stable here with some green or yellow card, whatever the card, first thing he calls everyone who wants to come. Business people, I see, whole families of families here. How? This is the way. Our Kama fellow is also. Wherever Kama is there, this is how it happens. Understand? So all this comes. These are the side effects, or the exhaust, or the residue. And that is dangerous thing. So what am I to do? Same thing, how the factories are doing. Factories are supposed to do. Okay. You should clean it, process it before throwing. Try to lessen the toxic effect. Try to clean it. If not, at least lessen it to such a degree wherein directly it should not influence anyone. It should not be a threat to people. So whenever I have a desire, I should also say, after this, are there any people who are going to be affected by it? Yes, then please try to reduce the effect. You cannot erase it. Let us be practical. You cannot erase it. Reduce it as much as possible. And that is possible. You can see where the possibility of Krodha is there, bring nice things there. And all with your satsanga, etc., if you are properly doing satsanga mahima, prabhavena, satsanga garimena, if you follow the real satsang, not in terms of just outside, outlayer, but inside, if you go into the satsang, that satsang gives that effect. So your punya karma adds to it. You are doing punyam, what all the things, they reduce the side effect. They reduce the toxic effect of that. And you are happy. And you are not disturbing anyone. Your life here will be very great. So now 3 norms we have seen. What are the things? I know that you will miss it, so we will put A, B, C, D, E. Anandi? A, B, C, D, E. Appropriate, balanced, clean, desires, enjoy. A, B, C, D, E. So every day, moment you get up, A, B, C, D, E, you just say like that. Appropriate, balanced, clean, desires, enjoy. If you have this, enjoy. If you don't have this, end joy. Whatever the little joy, also end the end. For you, for others. So now I should dedicate all my time in the name of spirituality, not simply outside thing. This much understanding we should have. So when Lord says you should not have kama, then what is the kama which he is referring to? Inappropriate, imbalanced, then uncleaned. These are the things he says. Is it good or not? So when Lord says, I am the kama, he says like that in Bhagavad Gita. Dharma viruddha bhuteshu kamosmi bharatarshava. Hey Arjuna, I am the desire. So don't say Krishna is away. More desires you have, more Krishna you have. Equation saripoyindi kadandi. Krishna clearly says, kamosmi, aham kamaha, asmi, I am the kama. Where? Bhuteshu. Sakala bhuteshu ahameva kamaha. I am the verily desire. So that means more desires if you have, more Krishna is there with you. Then why are you afraid? Bhagavan adds one small adjective to that. Dharma aviruddha. Not dharma viruddha. Dharma viruddha is going against to dharma. Dharma aviruddha is in keeping with ABC. Together you can say dharmika kama. So if you entertain dharmika kama, more kamam you have, more Krishna is with you. More desires you have, more loka kalyanam will happen. Will it not? So that is the way. From adharmika kama to dharmika kama is my yatra. Is my yatra. If you realize that, if you understand in this way the Shastra, then Shastra is a source of help. If you don't understand in this way, Shastra will be a source of further more confusion. What is this Shastra? Somewhere he says I am desire, somewhere he says don't have desire, somewhere it says desire is a blessing, somewhere it says Icha Shakti Swarupini. What is this nonsense? They don't have a proper idea or what? Anukuntam manam. That's how we feel. Foreigners do feel like that. The scholars, Western scholars, when they try to translate the works, they get confused with all these statements. In the one book, this person says, I am that. Another book, he says, I am not that. In first page, he says, you should have this. Very third page, he says, I don't know about that. Hey? Then they came to a conclusion that these rishis who recorded, generally they go to Himalayas. These translators also go to Himalayas. They see Bangmar people, Ganja fellows. So from here, they transfer Ganja up to that generation. They said these rishis generally are Ganja people. So maybe when he was writing something, after that he took one cuss, Bol Mahadev ki, then he wrote something else. No, sir. You are not qualified to read this because you don't know our background. You don't know how to interpret it. Because you are not dexterous, nor even you are trained. Your intellect is to be trained in this way. This is a sampradaya is there, not as you want to do. So follow sampradaya. You may belong to any guru. That's not a problem. All is one actually. So now I belong to the guru, but I don't follow sampradaya. Then wrong. You won't get any benefit. Swamiji, punyam I will get. Yes, punyam of course you will get. I won't contradict that. Then punyam is a headache actually. If you go to Swarga, what you will do? You are welcomed there, some welcome drink they will give. And unfortunately that welcome drink is amrutam, the relative amrutam. Not amrutam means mrutame lenidi, immortal kaadu, relatively. Moment you take that small peg of amrutam, then first result is you won't have akali. And then the appetite is gone. No daham. Daham is thirst is gone. Right? And they will say, now please come. First problem is, if appetite is there, not there, who will eat mirchi bhaji? Who will eat aloo bonda? Our life is totally that. I get up morning on bed not with open eyes, open mouth, bed coffee or something. I can do only when I eat. So that is my case. Now there no akali, no dapika. What is the maja? You will ask him, hey, what is the maja? I came here. No, come. We'll go to that auditorium. Then sit, some dance program, nice dance program, going on. 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, still it goes on. Not even some other people, only 4. Ramba, Urvasi, Menaka, Tilottama, only 4 from them. Because recently, no one told me. New name is not included as far as I know. And regarding heaven, I don't know, because recently I have not been there. Hell I know, because recently, a month back, I went there. There is a place called Hell in Grand Cayman Islands. The place is called Hell. So I don't know about all those things. So you will see. Then you will get bored. Swamiji, how will I get bored? I will close my eyes. You idiot. Once you go to Swarga, you will become animesha. You cannot close your eyelids. That is a sign of Devatas. Did you not read that Naladamayanti story? When all Varuna Indra has come, how could she recognize that Raja? Because all are not there. Blinking of eye is not there. So they are all Devatas. This fellow, local fellow, he is blinking. So thus she could understand that this fellow I loved. Otherwise all were same. So moment you have gone to the, you cannot close your eyes. So arrested you are. And having seen dance for some time, okay, half an hour, 1 hour, it's good. 4 5 hours, let's say Swarga, 1 day. After that, what will happen, I tell you. Then you will be seeing like, because you are used to popcorn. Any show you want some one popcorn you want. And you are seeing here and there. And in that, after 4 people in the same row in which you are sitting, you have seen your local fellow again. This fellow, such a Mahapapi, he could come to Swarga. Ayyo, all my life I did satsanga, bekar gaya pura. He did all second-rate business. Every time cheating or cheating. That fellow could somehow manage. Mera jindagi bekar mein gaya. Because all the time I was doing mala, japo, any guru comes, do namaskaram, satsanga. Ayyo, how many joys I have missed. So, you are in Swarga and with such a sorrow inside. Am I right? What you will do? With Punyam. Punyam is good if you translate that into Jnanam. Like I come to America from India, I have some Indian rupees. That I have made that into American dollar. Then only it's useful. The Punyam you have to make it Jnanam. That can happen if you can. If not, it will remain Punyam. If it is Punyam, it will be a problem. Because more Sukham is also, if you are enjoying certain Sukham, after some time that becomes an indifferent thing. The moment when I came and sat on this chair, it was so comfortable. Now I am feeling like getting up. Right or not? Is there anything? BMW for how many days? 15 days, that's all. After 16th day you won't see. And you will be thinking, any BMW fellow definitely says this. My old car, that was so nice, Swamiji. That old car was local car, some ordinary car. He remembers that car. Why? BMW is BMW only for 5 days, 6 days, 10 days. Like that. Sukham is non-sustainable. You cannot sustain it. Sukham becomes Dukkham actually. There is no Dukkham separately. Sukham comes, it takes off the makeup, that's all. Understand? That becomes slowly Dukkham. So these are all there. Even if you go there, nothing is going to happen. So Punyam is good. You may join any group. You can, in fact, any way you can pray. Our Shastra validates it. Anything, but don't think that's the end. Let that be a beginning. Let that be a great beginning for this eternal joy. Swamiji, I will end there. That's up to you. Shastra will not accept that. So I should have a beginning anywhere, wherever, in the form of satsang, in the form of kirtan, in the form of going to temples. That's why Vivekananda says, it is good to be born in a church. It is never good to die there.